Yeah, here we go. Thanks, Jonah. Let's focus because these are paid replay reviews, so we gotta focus hard. Wow, this is a legendary map. When you have a map like this, you gotta be confident. We have back gold, back berries, nice wood line, decent wood line, pretty easy wall, and on this kind of map, you can wall like this. And you can wall like this and just like connect here. You don't need this third wood line. You could wall down to here and then like to the house or something and then across, but it's a bit bigger walling. You could even just, you don't even, like I like to go from the back here, just then archers can't sit here, but you could just go here and then take this. It's going to over chop easier though. I do like walling a little bit like that, but you know, you can even put your barracks here or something in a stable here and it's just like already walled. And then you have pretty safe wood. It's really nice. That's how I would approach this map. That's for sure. Yeah. Okay. Oh, we lost a Vil to the boar. Ooh, sloppy. It happens. But yeah, we definitely don't want to do. Actually, let me see what happened here. What could we have done to save this Vil? Actually, whoa. Looks like you just kind of forgot that she was walking. Yeah, she needed to get in there. Oh, yeah, just... Yeah, what people do these days a lot is they garrison 5, and then they garrison the luring Vils. They shoot it with 5, and then 6, and then ungarrison, and it kills it. It's a really good way of doing it. Then you save your garrison Vil, too. It's pretty nice. All right. For this lumber camp, it's a little bit off. You can see the hill makes it look really weird, but it could have been down here. And there's a hole here, so you could put Vils in the hole and then put it here. So yeah, it's not going to be as efficient. Just paying attention to when there's hills. It honestly like didn't. It looked kind of straight here though. So, but you just want to test it by hovering. Just hover the building when you place it. It goes red when you can't place it, and you just want to like hover here just to check. For example, I garrison 6, shoot 4 twice, then ungarrison. Bug means I kill boar with TC. Well, yeah, you gotta be careful about killing the boar with the TC. That's for sure. Okay, saved this guy though at least, and only 1 second ILTC, so better than the opponents at this point. That's good. Generally, when you want to build walls, I like to make them a bit further back. If it has the same same number of tiles. So, for example, if you build it here, touching this corner, it's the same number of tiles to wall it all the way, but then you can wall behind easier. If your opponent's attacking these, you have to wall like extra to wall behind. You want to have it as far forward as possible without it costing too much. So yeah, putting it here would have been a little bit better. Just 2 tiles forward. Okay, bringing in deer. Very nice. I don't really recommend deer luring at this level. Honestly, it's kind of a lot to think about. Look like we're a little bit sloppy with this Vil. Yeah, I mean, you can, as long as the idle TC doesn't go up, but still. This mill should have been placed here with 2 villagers on the inside of this hole. That would have been much more efficient. Just little things. This position is nice for farms later, though, so it's not too bad. Especially as Slavs, you really like your farms. Whoa, getting loom already? You want to get loom only just before you click up, unless you're trying to go up on 18, but that's crazy. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I guess you wanted to go up super fast. Honestly, like, really fast up times are just really hard to do anything with. I would recommend going up slower. Like, even 19 is just a little bit fast. 18 pop for 11. Yeah, Deeker knows. Deeker knows. He's also high level. Like, it's too fast. You need to be super good at microing your scouts. You need to be really tight with everything to go up this fast. Just go up on 20. 20 with loom, and you're going to be much more successful just in general. It's going to be much better. Okay. Nice eco rebalancing. On this map, you easily have a second wood line, though. If you went up on 20, you would have easily been able to afford the second lumber camp. then your eco is going to be much more efficient overall. You can get a horse collar and stuff like that. Like, it's just way better. With this uptime, you better be at his base with your starting scout, ready to, like, pick off a walling villager or something. Pretty much, you need to get value out of that starting scout being upgraded for, like, 25 seconds faster than your opponent. Although, in this case, it looks like it's, like, a minute, because the opponent went up on 21, which is a bit late. Or 21 vills, which is a little bit late. Okay. 20 pop or 20 vills. Yeah, sorry. 20 pop. 19 villagers. I should probably speak in villager counts these days. It's much better. Back in the old day, we all use pop. Okay, nice wall. I like. You don't really need the stone, so you might as well wall down to there. Also, as lavs, you definitely don't need these houses, though, because your buildings act as housing space. Overall, Dark Age was fine, other than... Oh, yeah, I guess you lost a vill, so it was more like 20. So, the timing is kind of similar. I forgot. Forgot about the vill loss. Okay. Did we need the spear yet? The opponent's not up yet, so it's like... I guess just making a spear is not that bad, though. Okay, getting our upgrades. Oh! Nah, you won't get her. No. Oh, wow, good micro. Didn't take a single hit. Okay, really good. Okay. Oh, we got it. You always want to remember to shift queue these vills. This is really important. Whatever you're doing here, you're not going to be able to kill any vills with the one vill, or with the one scout. This is the important thing that you're not focusing on. So you're focusing on micro-nerding over here, but actually what's really important is getting these vills doing something. Like, we need to hit that idle villager button. This is what I'm seeing. You're obviously not hitting the idle villager button, and you're over-microing your scouts. Because, like, you weren't going to get anything done unless you had a weak vill somewhere. You weren't going to kill anything with the one scout. These guys are still chilling. These guys are still chilling for, like, actually really long time. Yeah, no matter what happens here, like, this is actually super important. Okay, well, let's watch your micro. Might as well watch it. In my defense, we started with the worst replay. All right. Fair enough. Oh, did they start working? No, they're still chilling. Yeah, so over-microing scouts. Overall, yeah, like, we need to be paying attention back here. This is not important. This is important once you do everything basically perfectly at home, then this is what you do. Then this is important. This suggests that we need to focus a little bit more on the fundamentals for a little while. There we go, we fixed them. That was like 2 or 3 minutes though. So, like, resources collected, the opponent's like 100 up. It's quite a lot. You know he's on 2 ranges. We need a range. Basically, as soon as you saw he was going to 2 ranges, we probably needed to add our own range. But yeah, being on a second wood line would have helped a lot. You're gonna have just better efficiency, like these vills. We're operating like 85% efficiency, or less, like 82. We would be closer to like 90 or something on 2 wood lines. It's just gonna be better. Maybe even 95. I don't know. Oh, hey, you're actually kind of walling exactly how I said was good though. I like this. It's really good. So yeah, your ideas for walling, great. We have way too many on berries too. Yeah, you realize it now, but basically if we had 2 wood lines, we would have had another place to send the villagers to do something while you're waiting for wood. Actually, that's what you want to use your straggler trees for. So the thing to keep in mind for Feudal Age, your basic macro system that you're doing the entire time is every 60 wood, spend on a farm. That's pretty much what you do throughout all of Feudal Age until you want to click up and you need your buildings and stuff. Start of Feudal Age, you make your buildings, like your military building or whatever, get your upgrades, but then it's just spending on farms and spending on houses. And walling, of course, but yeah, walls are pretty cheap. Yeah, again, I would rather put these over here. It's the same cost pretty much, but it's gonna be... You're gonna over-chop this in like 1 second. So this wall will be obsolete, like instantly. So much better to build it back here. Here we go. Okay. Overall, like 6-second idle TC. This is impressive, actually. Not much idle TC. I usually see a lot more, especially at this level. Especially because you were microing your scouts, too. So, you're doing a lot of things right. That's for sure. But there are still some things that can be improved. Lots of things that can be improved, I should say. Okay, you'll be able to go up here. Yeah, opponent just made 2-range archers and then chilled with them. 2-range archers is supposed to be an aggressive opening, so he should have been here like 5 minutes ago. Maybe not that long ago, but like quite a bit earlier. Before your walls are up, at least. I mean, if he's here after the walls are up, it's kind of rough. You have skirms, though. Like, good job getting the skirms out. You need armor. You really need to get armor against these. Although, fletching behind walls is fine, but you need to micro. Okay, he's just scared. That's good for you. He has fletching, too, so he could have chilled until you got, like, even armor, honestly. But you need to be able to micro. Like, it's so sad. People, they make so many units in Feudal Age, do nothing with them, and then just go up against walls because they're hit way too late, and then the opponent's up to Castle Age and they get dominated because they just made a bunch of Feudal units. That's basically what's happening here. So that's pretty good. Slav economy going hard here. That's very nice. You like those Slav farmers. Yeah, honestly, second wood line is just, on a map like this, it's really good. These vills, they want to chop wood. But we don't have a wood line over here. And look, like, this is overchopped already. So these walls are already useless. So, yeah, we definitely, just remember, wall to the far side of the wood line instead of the close side. Okay, that's so many archers, though. But it's all good. I mean, Slavs can go Scorpions, too. Scorpions with ballistics these days is amazing. The cheap Scorpions is a pretty nice play. But you're already on skirms, so you could just upgrade your skirms. Could also be okay. All right. Yeah, we fixed it, but it's like putting a bandage on it. It's just gonna be opened again. TC here. Well, we could get map control, though, and we could put it outside somewhere. Like, I don't know. I guess it's fine to put it here because this wood line's fresh, but we want to secure gold, right? Could have had it here. It's not quite close enough to the gold. You'd have to still mining camp, but it would secure it a little bit better. Because you need to secure your gold later anyways. And you're up first, so you should be able to use your tech advantage to fight his military. I mean, he's actually just chilling behind walls, though, with like 3 million guys, so... Yeah, you're safe to just full boom here, and it's no problem. We do need to get that third TC down, though. Getting skirm upgrades here, I mean, it's good. It is good, but we want it to be active with the units. If we're going to get upgrades, we'd rather be at his base doing damage. You're walled, so even if he attacked you, you'd be able to just res or like wall behind and then buy time. And you should be making units too. Like, just 4 elite skirmishers behind the walls is going to stop his mass temporarily. So you could be going forward while just making constant skirms. Like, we don't want to upgrade units and then just chill with them. Anytime that you upgrade your units, you need to be doing something with them. Otherwise, why are we spending resources on military when we can spend them on eco? Like, we could have gotten this TC earlier instead of investing into elite skirm and then doing nothing with them. For example. What is the opponent's... Where is his army, actually? Dude, why is his army back here? It's really weird. Really passive play. You're super far ahead, though, honestly. Since you're up earlier, you're going to have your third TC down earlier. I think this is going pretty well. Even though nothing is happening. You need to get armor on these things, though. Otherwise, they're not going to do anything, though. Yeah, the opponent could just, like, win the game by coming to your base, but it's fine. If he attacked here, you'd be in trouble. I like that you went out with your army to protect this TC, though. This was a good play. Okay, floating lots of gold. Yeah, you realize it, too. Market is down. You probably should have just put the market here to block this area. You keep, like, patching this wall, but just build the wall here, and then it's fine. You never have to patch it again until it chops out here. Thanks for all the birthday wishes, everyone. Okay. Opponent's chilling on 3 million crossbowmen. It's really weird. handcart. All right. Fair enough. As Slavs benefit from handcart a lot. We get a siege workshop. Getting a little sloppy with using the TCs now. Oh, here we go. Actually, overall, you're pretty good, though. All right. Do we work on attack first or armor? Well, what's the context? In this situation? I mean, you kind of need both, but, like, armor is more important against crossbowmen. Mangonel, okay. Cheap Mangonel is pretty nice. Yeah, nothing's really happening. Oh, okay, so we need to... This happened earlier as well. We need to get used to shift queuing our villagers back to work. Whenever you do anything with them, shift queue them back to work once they're done. Like building anything, shift queue back to work. Always. Then you don't have to think about them. Look, these 4 builds have been standing here over a minute. 0% in the last minute. So... Their all-time efficiency is going down. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Actually, what is it for our entire villagers? Dang. Yeah, our villagers are not the most efficient villagers in the world. But anyways. He's finally here. And we don't have armor, so your skirms are actually obsolete already. They're useless. He's just gonna kill everything. Everything's gonna die. Because crossbowman just killed this unit. I don't know why he's like microing backwards for no reason. He kills your army easily. Yeah, here we go. He's just gonna kill some bills. All he needs to do is like not die to this mangonel and then he's fine. He can just micro this on the hill. The fact that he's scatter formation is laming him so hard. He just needs to go line formation and just win the game. He just kills you here if he just realizes that his army beats yours. So you're only safe because he's just super scared. He's super scared. Thanks, Grizzly. There we go. Yeah, opponent made a huge army. Didn't do anything with it. It's costing him a lot. Like, your eco is starting to pull ahead here. It's really starting to pull ahead now. Slav eco is just going to be better than Portuguese. Portuguese have no eco bonuses other than the berry bonus. Of course, getting their techs for faster is pretty nice, but the opponent didn't really get any techs here, so... Yeah, opponent went for the most aggressive, like, kind of play, but just didn't do anything with his units, so... basically. Very nice. Alright. Interesting TC. I mean, you do need to secure stone. There was stone down here. How's the scouting? Scouting's good. Okay. You should probably go forward with your units. The problem is that your units all die to literally anything that's not a crossbowman, pretty much. So if the opponent just decided to make like 5 knights with +2, your entire army just dies for free. Your army is really... It has some major weaknesses here. I guess you realize that now the pikemen are coming in. Ooh. You're gonna have some units stuck in this hole. I can guarantee it. You want to be careful about that. Alright. Here we go. Town patrol here coming in. Usually you get town patrol once you click up or like at the earliest because it is 300 food. So this upgrade coming in now is preventing you from going to imp. We need to be going to imp at this stage. Pretty much once you're on 70 vills or 30 farms roughly, like you want to be thinking about imp. So, especially if nothing's happened this game. Neither player attacking, really. Yeah, opponent doesn't even have horse collar, so he's kind of just not really playing properly. So that's good. And yeah, the imp time is fine, but we can't play skirm. We can't just play skirm spear with Slavs. Their skirms don't have bracer. Their spears are good, but still. Need to be probably... Honestly, we should be on knights. Or we should be on boyar. One of the two. Yeah, we got the expansions here is good. We need to get a castle. Basically, before you reach Imp, you want to always have a castle because you need to be getting conscription. So you really want to have a castle before you reach Imp. And looks like you have that idea as well. So that's good. So we like to see. Shows the exploration. Yeah, red has pretty much full exploration, and same with blue. Both players have decent exploration here. Actually, better than even lots of high-level players. Don't even explore this much. There we go. That's just kind of a lot of mangonels. Like, the only thing is, we really need to be attacking, though. We can't just chill. Both players should have been attacking way more. No need to sit back. Like, trying to get a position. If we were on the map, we could get a better position with the castle, for example. His gold is here. Like, maybe we go here. Although there's a high hill here, so it's... This hill is really nice for him. Honestly, like, we can't really do anything. This hill covers all of these other hills. So you pretty much have to come back here or something. I don't know. Your hill is pretty good, too, though. This monastery... The castle should have been here. Oh, Onager. I mean, makes sense with this many. That's kind of crazy, though, because he's just going to go Arquebus BBC and just kill them all. All right. The moment of truth where his Arbs actually just kill everything. I mean, that was every point in this game. Oh, wait. He got a little too close. That's just too many. You can't even control 70. You can't even control 70 units at the same time. Why does he have 70 crossbowmen? What is he doing? I can guarantee you don't need that many. Pretty much ever. Alright. Opponent's really coming down here with the outposts. And Onagers are in, but opponent needs to just add bombards. Does he have chemistry yet, though? Yeah, he has chemistry, so he just needs to add some bombards. These will be useless. Oh, his castle's coming down late, though. Oh, man, his guys are laming his castle. Laming the castle placement. Where's this guy's bombards, though? He just needs to queue a bombard, and he's fine. Oh, my God, the Onagers are going to take this out. No way. Okay. Yeah, Onager on Arabia is pretty crazy. It usually doesn't really work. Oh, don't tell me he loses his whole mass here. Oh, God. All right. He's being safe. He's being safe. Castle, yeah, Castle will never go down to Onager like that. I mean, not never, but it's not really reliable. We need to get some siege out. We need to get... Oh, yeah, we forgot about the castle. Yeah. And don't build a tower like this. Just get a castle. Especially as Slavs, you can get detonates. And then you have the replacing the stone cost with wood. It's pretty good. More attacking the halves are a bit pointless. Well, I mean, you didn't even know what your opponent was doing, and you were just blind teching into pikemen. If you attack your opponent, it's the same as scouting. So if you don't know what your opponent's doing, it's because you haven't been attacking. Or he hasn't been attacking you, like either way. You need to be attacking so that you get scouting. Because, yeah. Like, scouting means you can make the right decisions. Pikemen are not very good by themselves as well. Like, as you can see, pikemen will just die to these. It's kind of just not really great. But if we were on Boyar or Knights...
for close to 10% of your and my life shocked face happy birthday and get well soon.
Nice. Yeah, the pikemen need to be like kind of behind the Onagers. They're not really gonna do anything here. We can't push in here because he has this. So if we're gonna do anything, we need to go push somewhere else. We need to like raid the sides or something. Yeah, it's not time to push with Trebs because his army beats yours. Pushing with Trebs is when your army beats his. And unfortunately, Onagers don't do anything because the bombard cannons exist. And so, yeah, once he gets Arb will just dominate everything. Like, dude has 20 Arbs inside, and he has way too many Arbs outside. This is crazy. Yeah, you'll never really get close. You could do Siege Ram with champions inside. That can be pretty good. Gonna go into Light Cav, all right. Yeah, what we need to do is spend this wood on farms, though. That's you've been staying at around 30 farms for basically from mid-castle age onwards. So, need to just get a bunch of farms down. Castle here, bunch of farms in the back. Where's the woodcutters? Castle, like, get another castle somewhere. I don't know, delete the house here or something. Castle, farms everywhere. That's pretty much what we need to do. Because we can't support these production buildings if we don't have any farms. Like, all Blue needs to do is just go for it and win, right? Like, he's giving you so much time. You finished your boom properly, though. That's why you're not dead, is because you have way more res to work with. Opponent kind of just stopped booming properly, so he doesn't have enough resources to really replace anything. Whereas you can replace your pikes. When they die, it's whatever. It's all good. Yeah. Hussar is not a very good upgrade, by the way. It gives 15 HP, and that's pretty much it. It's like inexpensive bloodlines. Slightly faster attack speed, but like, still. It's very expensive for what it does. You want to get your units out first, and then you can get Hussar if you're kind of maxed out and have all the upgrades. But you don't even have level 1 armor. Like, I would rather have a scout cavalry with the final armor instead of a Hussar with the upgrades you have. Scout cavalry with final armor is stronger than this Hussar. Oh. Yeah, I mean, he will kill everything with the bombards, though. Like, you will never kill his bombards here. That's the problem. Unless he's super sloppy with them. But, I don't know. Oh. Losing a lot of arbalisters here, though. That's good. He has lots, though. Oh, really good shots. But, you lose all the onagers. So, was it worth? I don't know. Oh, big shot, big shot. But look, everything's dead now. We need to not push here. This army is very strong. What kills this army? Well, if we had a bunch of heavy cavalry. If we had 40 boyars with full upgrades, we send those in, this army dies. But this was a very good demonstration of why we don't go onager on Arabia. And yeah, it's just, it dies really hard to bombard cannons. And just basically any civ that doesn't have bombard cannons will probably have Hussar or something to raid or to outmaneuver. Okay, that was pretty good, though. That was pretty good. I don't think the opponent has Arquebus, does he? Oh, no, he has it. Yeah, so. Interesting castle placement right under the bombard cannons. I mean, that was creative. Yeah, he has ballistics for his bombard cannons, basically. It's just, oh my god, they're disgusting. They're disgusting. Onagers are not going to work here. Yeah. So yeah, basically what needs to happen is we need to wake up and spend the resources effectively here. That's what needs to happen here. And what do I mean by that?
Trumpism is a cult.
Okay. We need to, oh, this is exactly what I said. Your units are gonna get stuck in this hole. This is what I said earlier. Yeah, these two barracks placement really hurting you a lot. We need to get armor, basically. We need full upgrades on these Hussars. If we have 60 Hussars with full upgrades, we could easily kill this, actually. But we're relying too much on trying to micro these little onagers here. And that's our big problem. Oh, no conscription till now, too. That's also a big problem. Oh, man. They're in prison. Spend the res and spam Hussar. Yeah, pretty much. We're trying too hard to micro these onagers when this isn't important. Like, maybe if the opponent's just not paying attention, you get a big bada boom. But, like, we gotta spend. Look, these are gonna do 0. They have no upgrades. They're gonna actually do 0. They're just gonna go in and die. So, demonstrating why upgrades are really important. There we go. Oh, we got some big shots there. That was nice. That was very good. All right. So done with this BBC. You need, yeah, Cavalier. You, like, the fact that you're not getting armor is why you're losing this game, actually. I think it's over now. He's just gonna push in. Halberdier? Nah. Yeah, GG. You had such a better boom, but just focusing on the wrong things. Which makes sense, right? What? Flauschewutsch with the 69 Dolarinos. What a legend. All right. Much appreciated. That helps. It's going to help me on my my trip to Canada next week. All right. Yeah, look, over the perfect boom. But we're focused too hard on microing individual units here and there. I saw it with the scouts early. Saw it with the onagers late. And we didn't really do anything in Castle Age as well. I think what we want to do is focus on the early stages, though. Basically, if you took a high-level player against a 1200 player, they're going to win in Feudal Age every single game. So this means that there's more for you to learn in Feudal Age. Hopefully that makes sense. So we want to be focusing a little bit more on the earlier stages of the game. The later stages of the game, you'll learn it eventually, but every game will pretty much go through Feudal Age, whereas not every game goes through Imp. So working on Feudal Age is going to be more relevant. Alrighty. And so yeah, hopefully we see like a second wood line if you get a map like this in the next replay. I guess we'll see in the next replay. But yeah, we wanna really make sure that you're shift queuing villagers to the next action. That's probably one thing that I did see quite a lot here, and efficient camp placements as well. Actually, we never looked at the wood float here. You were pretty good at spending the wood though, overall. Basically, like your wood should never be floating that much here. Pull a little bit, but not the biggest deal. Nothing crazy like 500 or anything. So, yeah, overall pretty solid, but there's lots of little things. Okay, let's take a look at the second replay here.